This is Second Peter verse 3 and 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last day scoffers walking after their own lust, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. Before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone that rule well over the flock, that taught me this 100% truth. Shalom to the few Akim and Akwathia out there listening and learning as well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, man. And you camps with the likewise doctrine is GMS. Shalom to you. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust. You know, and you got people out here that they don't believe in this truth. You know, we've been, since the beginning, man, the prophets, the elders and apostles on down, since they've been on YouTube, man, be telling y'all these things that's getting ready to come upon Babylon, right? And you people don't believe it. You know, y'all too busy walking after your own lust. Y'all worried about y'all careers, chasing that dollar. What's the next vacation you gonna go on? Y'all worried about all these different things, man. And it's not gonna be sweet out here. Walking out of their own lust. Saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. And actually, things are not the same, man. And it's getting ready to be a point to where y'all not going to be able to move comfortably out here. You know, y'all too busy caught up in this world and not paying attention to the things that's unfolding in this place that's going to make it extremely bitter for you people, man. You got to understand that Donald Trump with his tariffs, you know, you got sicknesses going on, plagues. You know, all these different things is taking place in the earth, man. Death and destruction, man. I mean, 1 second. Our people don't believe shit, man. This is 2 Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people, Israel, the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity or the unbelief of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Because our people, they don't believe nothing that we say. You know, we used to be in this world around the same people that we see here and there. You know, we was in the world, and then we found this truth. The Most High called us into this thing, man, into this truth. You know, and our family members and friends, they take us for a joke. You know, they take us for a joke because of what we used to do with them. Excuse me, according to the world. So they think they will be out here lying, but they're going to understand that these scriptures never lied in the first place, man. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. See, a lot of you people, you gonna die. You scoffing at the prophets, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down, and any other brothers that's sincerely in this thing. Y'all scoffing and coming down upon them brothers, talking about them. You know? But at the end of the day, you marking yourself. Because these men are doing the will of the Father. But y'all think it's some kind of game or something. Y'all trying to call brothers Power Rangers and stuff, talking about brothers' garments and stuff like that. This thing is serious, man. This is a very serious thing. Souls and lives are on the line here, man. You know? Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates in the cities. She uttered her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn ye my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. You see that? I'm gonna keep reading, but I want to get this word reproof or reprove. Where you're basically going into being corrected, man. The correction is going out right now. But trust me, the physical chastisement gonna come soon when Yahweh Shem Yahushua start sending those real harsh punishments upon you Israelites, man, and the rest of the world out here. Y'all can act bad all you want, thinking that the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is not finna slap. They said slap on the wrist. He's finna do more than slap on the wrist. But right now, from the elders and apostles on down, you getting a slap on the wrist. You getting reproof for these things to come. You know, letting you know that, hey, if you don't turn from this, this is going to happen to you. You're going to die if you don't do this or that. That's what the scriptures told us to do. That's what we're supposed to be doing. One second. Let's go and grab that real quick. Son of man, this is Ezekiel 12 and 2. Son of man, thou dwellest in the midst of a rebellious house, which have eyes to see, and see not. They have ears to hear, and hear not. For they are a rebellious house. And y'all can see. You know, these rebellious ass Israelites, they can see, but they can't spiritually see. And they can hear, but they can't spiritually hear, man. They can't understand these scriptures. You know, but they be out there running their mouths like they can understand these scriptures, and that's not the case. This is a rebellious house, man. One second. Matter of fact, bear with me real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna scratch that for now. You know, these Israelites, they so damn rebellious. They don't want to hear these scriptures, and that's why the judgments is set forth onto this nation, man. You know, they don't believe. This is Romans 3 and 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Yea, let God be true and every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. You see, and a lot of you people out there that's walking in the ways of sin, man, you're not gonna overcome anything but the righteous, the elect. They're gonna overcome all things at the end of the day. While the rest of you are going to go through hell and hot water on this side. That's how our people move. Let's see. back some. Let's read that again. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regardeth. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. See, y'all hear these scriptures, and it's nothing to y'all, man. It's nothing. It means nothing to y'all. It's just a book with so-called stories in it. But this is your history. This is our history, man. You know, but like the scriptures say, fools hate knowledge, man. This book, everything that was written in this book was for our learning, man. This is Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures may have hope, man. Everything that's written in these scriptures all the way to the old times until now. There's something to learn, man, to help you move in this kingdom that we in. How to deal with these different nations, man, because we live in a place where everyone around us hates us, even our own people. You know, even our own people can't stand us, man. But y'all making y'all own bed to sleep in it, because when Yahweh Shem Shah pull up, there's not gonna be no talking, man. He gonna get right to you rebellious ass Israelites, man. They don't want to hear these scriptures. They like these lies. Now the Spirit speaketh expressively that in the latter time some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. And that's what our people are on. They listen to them zodiac signs. They listen to that dumbass prosperous message that these pastors is bringing out here. You know, you giving all your money to these cats and you struggling. Giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils, man. Those are doctrines of devils. That fake-ass Christian doctrine. You know, that Muslim doctrine. That Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saint doctrine. All them doctrines are doctrines of devils, man. All doctrines of devils. And our people hop on it like wildfire because they don't like the truth. Our people don't love the truth. Give me 1 second. Even him, that's 2 Thessalonians 2:9 as well. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. For this cause power shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie. So the Most High got y'all in the trick bag. You out here believing these Christian doctrines and following the ways of the heathen and their customs and listening to their philosophies, and you think it's right. That's because y'all love not the truth, and the Most High gave you over to that. You know, that you will believe a lie. Gave you over to a strong delusion. Salakia, that you will believe a lie. That they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. Y'all love following these other gods, man. Love eating that pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. Y'all love doing these things. That's our people for you, and you can't tell them shit. Whether they here for bear, man, and that's what we always tell them that. Let me go grab it. Let's go back a couple of scriptures on these. And he said, this is Ezekiel 2:1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day, right now. Even to right now. These Israelites are still rebellious as hell towards Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. For they are imputed children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Yet they shall know that there have been a prophet among them. And they're not going to realize that there were a prophet among them until the things that we told y'all will come to pass actually come to pass. And then that's when y'all going to try to seek out Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and it's not going to work out for you. You know? You remember what it said? But ye have said at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. You see that? Because I have called, and he refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have said at naught all my counsel, and none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer them. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. That's how our people is going to be. You know? That's exactly how our people is going to be moving, man. You see that? And whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Yet they shall know that there have been a prophet among them. You know, and our people they buck up at these words because it goes against their life. It goes against the way they live it. Remember, this scriptures is like a two-edged sword. It'll definitely expose anyone that you will know who's coming against it and who's not. You got some brothers that hear this truth and they take heed right away. Then you got brothers that hear it, they buck up at it. You know? And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words, because they be threatening and talking shit. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou doest dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house, man. We not worried about how you people going to come up against us on these scriptures. We're going to keep bringing it out. That's what the Lord told us to do. Go on the highways and hedges, bring it out, man. Prophesy the downfall of this kingdom. And that's what we're doing. And this place is about to be over. You know, it's certain things taking place right now to where certain prophecies will be fulfilled as these things occur. Like the MOTB. You know, like the great division that's going on in America. Those are a sign of this place decaying, because a kingdom that is against itself shall not stand. A kingdom that is divided against itself cannot stand. Let me go get that. You see that? Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom is divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And look at America. You got the Democrats and Republicans, that's automatic division. You got nations that look at other nations of people all bad, that's division. which we were never meant to be together anyway. They got us all stacked on top of each other over here in Babylon. Plus, we're being among a bunch of people that don't like us in general. We in the house of our enemies. And this is why it's good to be on the side that we're on with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because we really not caring about this place. We just ready to get the hell up out of here. You know? And a lot of these people finna find out that the Most High was not playing games, man. This is second Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak in the ears of my people, Israel, the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. I read this before, but I'm reading it again. Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity or the unbelief of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. You see, and it's playing upon tables, bro. Our people are finished on this side. Our people are really finished on this side, man. Let me close this. Some of these was just already open. Salakia. Even this, we tell you this all the time, you people, but hey, like we said, it's going to be a 2/3 that's got to go. This is Ecclesiasticus 5:7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and not put off from day to day. Like I said before, you got brothers out here that I need to get this money first, or I need to get my career together first before I go to God. Are y'all not aware that that's the reason why y'all not positions? Because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai put you in that position? But most of you don't glorify him. Y'all think y'all did it yourself. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance, man. You know, that thief in the night. That's what's going to happen. The thief in the night. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. You see that? This is for the people that actually don't see the things that's coming. That's why he's letting us know right here that he don't really need to write on to us, because we know. We see what it is. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. But these other people, they don't know because they don't read these scriptures. And they're going to get caught in their security and suddenly destroyed, man. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, man. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall not overtake you as a thief. See, the brothers in this truth, man, we not in the dark. We bringing this stuff out all the time. So we can't be in the dark. We're in the light. We're watching these things unfold, and we're telling you rebellious as Israelites what's coming, but you don't believe it. You don't believe it. And because of that, you're going to get put to death. You're going to get put to death. This is Revelation 21:8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death, man. So if y'all don't believe these scriptures, man, that's going to be, at the end of the day, that's going to be your destiny. To be put to death on his side. Even you fearful people, because the Most High gave us the spirit. He didn't give us the spirit of fear, okay? That's what I'm saying. He didn't give us the spirit of fear or the spirit of unbelief. You know? We fear the Lord, but we don't fear this place. We don't fear nothing in this place. We only fear the one that can kill the body and the soul, man. We ain't worried about you Edomites. Or you Israelites that be out here killing your own people, man. You know, we fear Yahweh Shem Shai on this side. Salakia. 1 second. I'm trying to stay hydrated. A lot of brothers finna catch that second death. No. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Ain't that what you seeing? Since we done hit 2025. Ain't that what y'all been seeing? Plagues of sword and famine and death and destruction. That's all we've been seeing. And it's going to get worse. You know, it's the beginning of sorrows, man. All of these signs are taking place right before your eyes. And Yahushua answered, and this is Matthew 24:4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars, and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and earthquakes, and there should be famines and pestilence and earthquakes, Salakia, and diverse places. One second. All these are the beginning of sorrows. You see that? So all of these things, all these signs I just read. Salakia. All these signs I just read, and the signs that's written in the scriptures that's going to take place before Yahweh Shem Yahushua pull up. These are all the beginning of sorrows, man. You know, you people crying about your benefits getting taken and prices are high on food and all of that. I get it. I understand all of that. Those things are going to get worse. But more sorrows are to come, man. You know, the Most High is going to bring judgment on his land. This is 2 Ezra 15:49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. That's what the Most High is getting ready to bring to this place, man. And those are things that's coming upon this place. And the glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower. The heat shall arise that is sent over thee. This that heat. That it's gonna get hot over here, especially when them nuclear missiles hit this place. Thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes, and as one chased with wounds, so that the mighty and lovers shall not be able to receive thee. You see that these things are coming upon his place, man. Scourges for amendment. All of these things are scourges for amendment to correct you Israelites, but they won't get it. All of these is for amendments, man. Scourges for amendments. Second Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evil shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. You see that? These warnings and things that's happening is just to get a lot of you people mind out of this world, but 2/3 of you not going to get it. You know, one day these warnings ain't going to go out no more, Israel. One day it's going to be sealed and set in stone. And at that point, that's when you rebellious ass Israelites, y'all going to try to seek Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai when the calamity comes. Like you do right now. When the calamity comes, y'all looking for prayers and all of that. You keep that same energy when the calamities come and you hadn't been seeking out the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Nothing but death and destruction is next up for this place, Babylon. And with that being said, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. And till next time, Shalom.